Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Big Bluegrass Bonanza with your host, Tony and Cindy. Tonight, you're going to hear 2 full hours of bluegrass music, all brought to you by
Appomattox Outdoor Equipment, Napa Auto Parts, Robinson Funeral Home, Webb's Tire Company, all located in Appomattox, Virginia. And tonight, we've got a brand new sponsor on board, Gator's Grill and Convenience Store, Big Creek, Virginia. Also brought to you by Larry's Body Shop in Gretna, Virginia, Allen's Homes in Lynchburg, Virginia, Southside Electric Cooperative with offices in Crew and Alta Vista. Cindy, let's play some bluegrass.
Let's play some bluegrass. Y'all crank that volume up wherever you are, because here we come on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza.
his new shoes on, says he ain't gonna ramble no more. Oh, me, oh, my, what's gonna become of him? I went down to town, fooling around, no one to call my bell. Why did you get them patent leather shoes? That new dress you wore looked so fine. I got my shoes from a railroad man, but he dressed from Ryder in the line. Oh, me, oh, my, what's gonna become of me? I went down to town, fooling around, no one to call my bell. Well, I like the hills along West Virginia. I feel riding home to Tennessee. North, south, east, or west, is home, sweet home to me. Oh, me, oh, my, what's gonna become of me? I went down to town, fooling around, no one to call my bell. Oh, me, oh, my, what's gonna become of me? I went down to town, fooling around, no one to call my bell.
That's music from the Po Ramblin' Boys here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. Late Last Night, the name of that song. And before that, you heard Michael Cleveland and Flame Keeper with Goodbye Old Pal, and kicking things off tonight, Larry Sparks' Lonesome Ramblers, doing a great instrumental for you called Kentucky Banjo here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza on 105.5 KD Country and online at kdcountry.com and also on the KD Country Radio app. You can hear us on all three. I'm Tony.
And I'm Cindy.
Very pleasant good evening to you, one and all, friends and neighbors, and welcome to our show. We have got, as always, a jam-packed 2 hours, I think, of the best bluegrass music you're going to hear anywhere on radio. We do have news tonight to share with you, and some of it good, some of it bad, but we're going to go over all of that with you as well, and lots of things to talk about. And we want to introduce Cindy, our brand new sponsor tonight.
Yeah, Gators Grill and Convenience Store over there in Bent Creek.
Yes, tell me about it. You and I had the pleasure of eating lunch over there last
I'll tell
week.
you what.
And it was, whew, it was
That was
out
one of the
this world.
best burgers I've had in a long time.
Wow.
It really was.
I'm going to tell you, homemade hamburgers, homemade ground beef. It's not frozen. Everything there in their deli is homemade.
Yeah, slaw, potato salad, macaroni, everything is homemade.
Wow.
That's what impressed me the most, I think. And it was good.
Cakes.
Like really good.
Pies. I mean, it
Yeah.
is a great place to eat. I didn't get a chance to get some of the world famous chicken gizzards, but because they were out of them.
sold out. Yeah,
They're popular.
They're that popular.
And Gator tells me that recipe is his mama's special recipe, and that's why they're so good. And he tells me, and I'm going to find out, that you can cut them with a plastic fork.
That's what he said. Yeah, I've never really been a gizzard person.
You
but
will be now.
I told him, I said, I will try one of your gizzards.
Yeah, you're right.
Just to see.
And, of course, they got chicken livers and all. We're going to be talking more about that later on during that commercial ad. But we want to welcome our good friend Gator White and all the folks, Melinda and his whole staff, there at Gator's Grill and Convenience Store there right there at Bent Creek, Virginia. A great place to have breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And as I said, we will be talking more about them. And by the way,
yeah,
as an introductory offer and him being on our show for the first time tonight, he has graciously given us one of his CDs to give away. Yes, Gator has a country band, and it's called Gator and the Sundown Band. And this CD, folks, is traditional country.
That's right.
110%.
It's great.
I love it. And, of course, the name of it is Chill Coming On, a song that Gator wrote. And I tell you what, it is a beautiful, beautiful song. And the whole CD is great. I've got one myself, And I've played it in my earlier radio days at other stations. So it's a great CD. We're going to be giving that away to a lucky winner during our show tonight, so your chance to win coming up. All right, before we get into our show, we got lots of requests to take care of. Sad news in the bluegrass gospel world. We lost another great one this past week. Russell Lee Easter, 90 years old, of Mount Airy, North Carolina, passed away this past Tuesday, September the 29th, at Central Continuing Care in Mount Airy, North Carolina. And, of course, Russell Easter, Sr., one of the brothers and the members of the world-famous Easter Brothers. And he was listed as a minister of music with the Easter Brothers. Been together 64 years. Can you imagine that?
Wow, that's unreal.
Russell, Ed, who Ed is already deceased as well. James, his brother, is the only one living now. Of course, James runs and owns the Mayberry store, Mayberry Music Store, right there on Main Street in Mount Airy, North Carolina. We go there every time we go to Mount Airy, go in and visit with James and his wife, Denise. These guys have written over 500 gospel songs.
Good grief. I mean, that's a huge legacy right there.
Wow.
500.
Russell is survived by his son, Russell Easter Jr., and his wife, Barbara, and Roger Easter and his wife, Gail. Russell has 11 grandchildren, 15 great-grandchildren, and, of course, his brother, James Easter, and his wife, Denise, and another sister-in-law, Ann. Also, Russell's wife, Myrtle, is deceased as well. Now, his brothers included Edward Easter, which we called Ed, and Simon Easter. And, of course, Edward died a while back. Now, a funeral service was held this past Friday, October the 2nd, and it was held at Miracle Waters Worship Center. That's where Ed was a faithful member for many, many years. And, of course, he was buried there in the church cemetery. So our sincere condolences go out to the Russell Easter family, the Easter brothers, all of them. I know them well, and I've been knowing them for years, and I've been to Russell Jr.'s studio there in Mount Airy, and that's where we had long conversations with Russell. I was there when my son Adam and his band went down and recorded their CD at the Easter's studio. Awesome place, and I'll never forget it. Lots of great memories. Russell would come up and spend time with us while they were recording. I've had lots of conversations with him, and we knew Russell, his son Russell Jr., of course, James real well, Jared Easter, Steve Easter, and, of course, Jeff Easter, and all of them. And I tell you what, our thoughts and prayers are with the family. I knew Russell was real sick and bad off, and again, he's gone to be with the Lord, and I tell you what he's sadly going to be missed in the world of bluegrass gospel music. That's for sure. As a matter of fact, Cindy, I think it was last year, the last time my wife and I went to Mount Airy. We stopped by and had dinner at one of our favorite restaurants out in Mount Airy, and in walks Russell and his brother James and James's wife Denise. And we had a nice conversation with them. That's the last time I had a chance to see and talk with Russell. So memories that I'll never forget. And he definitely was a very, very godly man. Christians, all the Easter brothers, and I'm just so privileged that to have known Russell and Ed and James, all of the Easter brothers, and I try to get in and see James every time we go to Mount Airy. So just a great family, and like you said, what a legacy! What a legacy!
And you know what? I think we're doing our gospel segment tonight. We're going to kind of make a tribute to them.
Yes, we are.
So y'all listen out for that.
Yeah, normally we play 3 songs, and that's what we're going to do tonight. But tonight we're going to feature all Easter brothers music. Tonight.
That's right.
On their gospel. Russell. The Easter brothers, they deserve this. I mean, what
they do.
These guys, they deserve whatever they get. I tell you, they are awesome, and they're at the top. They're definitely one of my favorites, and I'm privileged to say that I've been friends and able to talk to all 3 of them. So anyway, that's coming up on that gospel portion, and we hope you're an Easter Brothers fan, because that's what we're going to do tonight here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza.
Larry's Body Shop and Collision Center in Gretna offers complete body repair service, frame straightening, repair on all makes and models with up-to-date diagnostic testing and 24-hour towing. Larry's Body Shop now has a state-of-the-art $20,000 aluminum repair machine that can repair aluminum tools, and it's the only one of its kind from the Appomattox area all the way to Danville. At Larry's, they have color matching system by PPG. Larry's also features paintless dent repair from the smallest dent to the largest job. Larry's Body Shop can handle it all. Larry's has been in business in Gretna since 1978. So let the professionals at Larry's Body Shop take care of your needs. They give free estimates and work with all insurance companies. Larry's is also equipped with 2 rollbacks and 1 wrecker, so don't be left sitting on the side of the road, especially during the cold winter. Call 434-656-3626, or at night, weekends, and holidays, call 434-656-3506. Larry's is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Larry's Body Shop, Collision Center, and Towing Service is located at 422 North Main Street in Gretna, Virginia.
Winter is coming. Keep your vehicle running smooth through the cold winter months with quality Napa auto and truck parts, plus complete accessories from Napa Auto Parts and Appomattox, where you'll receive the best service around, along with the best prices and offering quality Napa auto truck parts and accessories. When you buy Napa, you're getting the most dependable parts and accessories that money can buy. Napa is the place to get those fluids, gates, belts, and hoses, also custom gates, hydraulic hose, and much-needed accessories to keep your vehicle running smooth during the cold winter months. Napa's hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 and 7:30 to 12 on Saturdays. Call the parts professionals at Napa, 434-352-2303, or call 434-352-7175. Any parts that are not in stock, Gary can usually get them for you within 24 hours. When it comes to quality Napa auto truck parts and accessories, see our good friend Gary Gowan and his experienced and knowledgeable staff at Napa Auto Parts, located on Route 460 at 7562 Richmond Highway, directly across from the Super 8 Motel in Appomattox.
As usual, we've got lots of requests to get to tonight, and first is going out to Carl over in Salem, Virginia. This is Grandpa Jones with some good old Mountain Dew.
There's a big holler tree down the road here for me, where you lay down $1 or 2. You go round the bend and come back again. There's a jug full of good old Mountain Dew. Oh, they call it that old Mountain Dew, and them that refuse it off you. I'll set up my mug, it can fill up my jug with some good old Mountain Dew. Well, my Uncle Nort, he's sewed open short. He measures about 4'2". But he thinks he's a giant when you give him a pint of that good old Mountain Dew. Well, my old Aunt June bought some brand new perfume. It had such a sweet-smelling pew. But to her surprise, when she had it analyzed, it was nothing but good old Mountain Dew. Rode by with his head hoisted high, said his wife had been down with the flu. And he thought that I ought just to sell him a quart of that good old Mountain Dew. Oh, they call it that old Mountain Dew, and them that refuse it off you. I'll set up my mug if you fill up my jug with some good old Mountain Dew. Well, my brother Bill, he's got a still on the hill where he runs off a gallon or 2. The buzzards in the sky get so drunk they can't fly from smelling that good old Mountain Dew. Yum, yum. Oh, they call it that old Mountain Dew, and them that dog if you fill up my jug with some good old Mountain Dew.
From the cheap hotels along this road to nowhere, I've ridden you at least 100 times, hoping there's a chance that you might still care and hear the plea in every tear-stained line. Take me back, I've never felt so low down. When I walked out, I sure was standing tall. Forgive me and you'll see me on my hands and knees, coming back as fast as I can crawl. You'll see love should have kept me on the right course, but like a fool I searched for something new. Then your memory knocked me off my high horse. Now I'm on the cold hard ground begging you. Take me back, I've never felt so low down. When I walked out, I sure was standing tall. Forgive me and you'll see me on my hands and knees, coming back as fast as I can crawl. Take me back, I've never felt so low down. When I walked out, I sure was standing tall. Forgive me and you'll see me on my hands and knees, coming back as fast as I can crawl. Coming back as fast as I can crawl.
Long gone,
Long gone is how I leave it.
long gone.
Long gone, why do you cry?
This is what
What you wanted, baby. So I'm gone, long gone.
I have tried to make you happy. Still you say I've done you wrong. This is it, we're through forever. So I'm gone, long gone, long gone,
Long gone is how I leave it.
long gone.
Long gone, why do you cry?
This is
What you wanted, baby. So I'm gone, long gone.
Please don't try to overtake me, 'cause what I ride will be too fast. This is it, we're through forever. I'm gone, free at last. Long gone,
Long gone is how I leave it.
long gone.
Long gone, why do you cry?
This is what
What you wanted, baby. So I'm gone, long gone.
Please don't shed no tears of parting, for those tears they won't atone. After all this pain you caused me, I'm gone, long gone, long gone, long gone is how I'm leaving, long gone, why do you cry? This is what you wanted, baby, so I'm gone, long gone. This is what you wanted, baby, so I'm gone, long gone.
That is Cluck Old Hen. Yeah, that's Allison Krause and Union Station doing a great job on that instrumental version of Cluck Old Hen. Hey, that's going out to a listener of ours over in Rockbridge County. And I'm talking about Emma Lineberry. Emma, thank you so much for listening to us over there in the Lexington area, Rockbridge County. And we appreciate you listening. Thank you for requesting that. Glad we could get it on for you here on this edition of the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. Also, in that music set, you heard a new band, local band out of the Jetersville area down in Amelia County. And they graciously sent us a copy of their CD. And we listened to it. And this past week when we was getting that music together for the show. And I tell you what, I really like it. They call themselves Last Chance. And, of course, they did that version of Long Gone. And a great CD. Great songs on it. Some great gospel songs, too. And we're going to be featuring some more of those here in the weeks to come, but we want to thank them. Cindy's going to talk a little bit more about them and kind of introduce you to them in just a moment. Also, you heard Sideline with their brand new single off of their forthcoming CD called Fast As I Can Crawl. Grandpa Jones kicking things off with a good old Mountain Dew, going out to our longtime listener Carl over in Salem, Virginia.
Yeah, back to this group Last Chance. I just happened to stumble across it actually on Facebook, to be honest with you. And Molly Webb, her family. I hadn't seen Molly since she was knee-high to a grasshopper. She's little, and I saw where she was singing bluegrass, and I thought, what in the world? So Last Chance, their family actually lives behind us. The Webb family lives near us on a farm. And so I sent Molly a message on Facebook and told her what we were here on the BBB, and she sent me a CD. And I tell you what, they are a fantastic band. And just a little bit about them, they've got 6 musicians. They've got Brian Hood on the bass guitar and vocals, Brent Hood on banjo, guitar, and vocals, Rob Sadler on mandolin and vocals, Jake Dix on guitar and vocals, and Heather Dix on vocals, and Molly Webb on vocals. And it says they're a family-oriented band, and Brian and Brent are brothers, Jake and Heather are siblings, and Rob is their uncle. And they call themselves Last Chance because they say this might be the last chance for one to hear the gospel to change their life. So that's pretty neat. So we look forward to hearing more off of this CD and appreciate you all sending it to us here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. Webb's Tire Company in Appomattox, Virginia has been in business since 1948. There's no better place to go than Webb's Tire Company for general auto repair and brand-name tires. Their longtime employees bring a wealth of knowledge and many years of experience, which makes them second to none. They're your official inspection station. They do brake work, oil changes and lube, and computerized wheel alignment, as well as custom wheels and batteries. Webb's Tire Company is an authorized dealer for Goodyear, Uniroyal, Michelin, Delta, General, BF Goodrich, Bridgestone, Nexum, Firestone, Kelly Springfield, and Dunlop. Doug Webb and his entire staff will give you fast, friendly, top-notch service while providing the best tires at the best possible prices. Cold weather is just around the corner, and now's the time to make sure your tires will carry you through the winter. Give them a call at 434-352-7180. Webb's Tire Company is located at 1663 Confederate Boulevard in Appomattox. They're open 7:30 to 5, Monday through Friday, and visit them online at www.webbstire.com.
Losing a loved one is devastating. That's why dealing with a funeral home that treats you like family really helps when those tough decisions have to be made. Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is a locally family-owned and operated funeral home and has served Central Virginia since 1947. Handed down from generation to generation, always offering professional caring service to you and your family in your time of need. Once you acquire the services of Robinson Funeral Home, you will have that peace of mind that they will take care of every single detail, taking the burden and stress off of you and your family. Their staff will guide you in arranging a personalized and meaningful funeral or cremation service to honor your loved one. In addition to assisting you with funeral and cremation services, they also provide pre-arrangement services and assistance in selecting a granite, bronze, or marble monument. Their office hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5. You can find them on the web at www.robinsonfuneral.com. Call and make an appointment at 434-352-7111. Robinson Funeral Home, located at 667 Court Street in Appomattox.
Next request going out to Dale over at Smith Mountain Lake. This is Jimmy Martin with Tennessee.
You have heard and read about the state of Tennessee. Down in the southern states is where I want to be, where the valleys they're so green and the mountains are so tall. You will know just what I mean when you hear them say you all. Tennessee, Tennessee, I hear you calling me. I hear you calling me. The home of David Crockett in the hills of Tennessee. if ever I get back to that state of Tennessee, I tell you there'll be no more roaming for me. There lives a sweetheart who said she'd marry me. As soon as I get back to that state of Tennessee, Tennessee, Tennessee.
I hear you calling me.
I hear you calling me. The home of Davy Crockett in the hills of Tennessee.
Are calloused and your eyes they don't dream, and you haven't smiled much in 15 years. Folks say you're a hard man, but they ain't never seen all the times when you've dried all my tears. You're as cold as a north wind in winter. You're as tough as the ground in July. But when it comes to loving your lady, you're as sweet as blueberry pie. You ain't one for talking, and you don't show your fear, and you always stand up for what is right. Some think you're uncaring, but they'll never hear those I love yous you tell me each night. You're as cold as a north wind in winter. You're as tough as the ground in July. But when it comes to loving your lady, you're as sweet as blueberry pie. You're as cold as a north wind in winter. You're as tough as the ground in July. But when it comes to loving your lady, you're as sweet as blueberry, sweet as blueberry, sweet as blueberry pie. You're as sweet as blueberry pie.
Hey folks, this is Mike Andes with Nothing Fancy. You're listening to the Big Bluegrass Bonanza with my friends Tony and Cindy.
Digging coal out of the bottom, watching it roll up to the top. Bossman yells, keep on digging. Don't you let that hammer stop. Don't you let that hammer stop. Working in the mine has been my living since I turned 17. Digging in a hole underneath the mountain is the only life I'll ever lead. It's the only life I'll ever lead. Digging coal out of the bottom, watching it roll up to the top. Boss man yells, keep on digging. Don't you let that hammer stop. Don't you let that hammer stop. Daddy lived that miner's life. He worked hard every day of his life. Left 4 kids and a loving wife when that old mine took him away. That old mine became his grave. Digging coal out of the bottom, watching it roll up to the top. Boss man yells, keep on digging. Don't you let that hammer stop. Don't you let that hammer stop. Mama raised me to be like Daddy. She said he was a real good man. Took me to church every Sunday morning. Put her 9-pound hammer in my hand. She put his hammer in my hand. Digging coal out of the bottom, watching it roll up to the top. Boss man yells, keep on digging. Don't you let that hammer stop. Don't you let that hammer stop. Digging coal out of the bottom, watching it roll up to the top. Boss man yells, keep on digging. Don't you let that hammer stop. Don't you let that hammer stop.
Oh, that's Mike Andes and Nothing Fancy there for you. That's called Digging Coal here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. Also, Lizzie Long from the Leroy and Lizzie Show doing her title track of her CD called Blueberry Pie. Jimmy Martin and the Sunday Mountain Boys kicking things off on this segment and talking about the great state of Tennessee. And that's going out to Dale, new listener of ours over in Smith Mountain Lake. Thank you, Dale, for requesting Jimmy Martin. Of course, Jimmy Martin got lots of fans around here, and I'm one of them. Yeah, I've always liked Jimmy Martin's music, and I tell you what, it's a great guy. And I tell you what, it's just a shame that he had to leave us so early, but his legacy and his music definitely lives on. That is for sure. Okay. All right. Coming up here in just a few moments, we've got request music for Daly and Vincent. And some more great tunes all picked out for you as well. And don't forget, coming up, folks, our gospel segment tonight, we're going to be featuring all of our gospel music tonight from the Easter Brothers. And that's in tribute and memory of the late, great Russell Easter Sr., who passed away this past week. Hopefully you tuned in at the beginning of the show and you heard the details on that. So we just felt that it was, we should at least tribute all of our gospel music in memory of him tonight. The Easter Brothers have done so much for gospel and bluegrass gospel music, and writing over 500 songs and been touring for over 64 years. That's phenomenal.
Tell you what, it's hard to pick just 3 out of 500.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but
there are 3 great ones.
Hopefully, I picked out 3. I know
Yep.
one of them is probably one of their biggest hits of all. Well, 2 of them actually.
Yeah.
But
I
think all 3 of them are probably the most popular of all the songs that they've done. So hopefully, you will enjoy that too. And also coming up next hour, we're going to tell you about another band that has split up and called it quits.
COVID strikes again.
COVID strikes again. Yes, indeed.
Tell you what.
And we'll be telling you about that next hour. And also, we're going to do a giveaway next hour. So all of that's coming up right here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza.
Gators Grill and Convenience Store at Bent Creek offers the very best in homemade food in this area. Their menu offers a complete list of sandwiches to choose from, such as the world-famous Gator Burger made with fresh ground hamburger, homemade barbecue, Gator's Western Burger, chuck wagon, fish, chicken salad, bologna burgers, ham, turkey and hot dogs. Top these sandwiches off with homemade macaroni salad, potato salad, or homemade coleslaw. Also, French fries, waffle fries, and onion rings are also on the menu. Gator's chicken gizzards are the talk of the town, made with his mama's special recipe, or try the chicken livers. Gators is open for breakfast, serving breakfast platters to sandwiches or breakfast biscuits. Get breakfast anytime at Gators. For takeout orders, call 434-933-8342. You'll find all your convenience store items at Gators as well. Gators Grill and Convenience Store is open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Sundays, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and they're located at 13020 Oakville Road at the intersection of Route 26 and Route 60 at Bent Creek, right by the James River. Call 434-933-8342. Gators Grill and Convenience Store in Bent Creek, Virginia.
Southside Electric Cooperative, your member-owned power provider since 1937, serves more than 57,000 member accounts across 18 counties in central and southern Virginia. With offices in Crewe, Alta Vista, Dinwiddie, and Powhatan, SEC, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, is committed to providing safe, reliable, and fairly priced electricity to its members. SEC also provides a variety of programs and services, including scholarships for high school graduates, assistance with vegetation management, and support for local organizations. For more information about SEC, visit www.sec.coop or call 1-800-552-2118.
Daily and Vincent music going out to Sue over in Dillwyn, Virginia. It's Gimme All the Love You Got.
Give me all the love you got. Give me all the love you got. Give me all the love you got. Give me all the love you got. I'm going down a road I've never been down before. I'm so deep in love, darling, I'm all yours. The moment we kissed, I thought, please don't stop. Honey, give me all the love you've got. Give me all the love you've got. Come on, baby, don't hold back. Jump in, ready or not. Give me all the love you got. Give me all the love you got. Give me all the love you've got. Hurt before, was a little gun shy, but I'm all in with you till the day I die. Cause this gambling man knows he's hit the jackpot. Honey, give me all the love you've got. Give me all the love you've got. Come on, baby, don't hold back. Jump in, ready or not. Give me all the love you got. Give me all the love you got. Give me all the love you've got. Come on, baby, don't hold back. Jump in, ready or not. Give me all the love you got. 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 Give me all the love you got.
course you know I love you, even though you're many miles away. You're a sweetheart so divine, and I'll always call you mine, and I'm hoping that we'll meet again someday. A little honeysuckle rose, how I miss you. Darling, could you ever forget all the days that seem like years, and I shed so many tears, and as I loved you, then I love you, yeah. Among the honeysuckle vines we used to wander, when I was with the girl I loved the best. When you promised to be true, I remember, dear, to you, when you pinned a lovely rose upon my breast. A little honeysuckle rose, how I miss you. Darling, could you ever forget all the days that seem like years, and I shed so many tears, and as I love you, then I love you, yeah. Now I say my last goodbye, my little darling. Some flowers for me, dear, I know you'll say. After I am dead and gone, if that love still lingers on, plant some honeysuckle vines upon my grave. A little honeysuckle rose, how I miss you. Darling, could you ever forget all the days that seem like years, and I shed so many tears, and as I loved you, then I love you, yeah.
My little honeysuckle rose, that's Jim and Jess and the Virginia Boys here on the BBB, and also Daly and Vincent, and Gimme all the love you got, going out to Sue over in Dillon, Virginia. Hey, coming up next, we've got J.D. Crowe and New South coming up right here on the Bonanza.
Allen's Homes in Lynchburg is a family-owned business, and they're the oldest dealership in Virginia. Allen's offers the best prices, plus their price always includes delivery and setup. Allen's Homes gives a 1-year setup warranty, so you'll have the satisfaction of knowing your home will be set up by experienced, licensed personnel. If you're interested in purchasing a new dream home, stop on by Allen's Homes on Route 29 South, where they have single-wides, double-wides, and modulars. Allen's Homes has 4 new homes with a country look that people are raving over, plus several new homes with new designs and decor on display and in stock. Their lot is open Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., Fridays 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., and 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturdays. Allen's Homes does not charge to pre-qualify, and no deposits are done within a week. Other dealerships charge $500 to $1,000 to pre-qualify, but not at Allen's. They'll help you with financing and get you the best interest rate possible. For more information, call 434-821-2760. Buy where integrity counts at Allen's Homes on Route 29, 3 miles south of the Lynchburg Regional Airport. And when you go in there, make sure you tell Richard Lawhorn you heard Tony and Cindy talking about him here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. And don't forget, fall specials in this month at Allen's Homes.
Appomattox Outdoor Equipment in Appomattox is your one-stop shop for buying, renting, and repairing your outdoor equipment. They carry a full line of Cub Cadet lawnmowers and commercial zero turns. Appomattox Outdoor Equipment is an elite steel dealer, and they offer a full line of steel products, including chainsaws, weed eaters, and blowers, as well as Briggs & Stratton portable and standby generators. All these things you're going to need for the fall and winter season. They also offer equipment for rental. Owner Corey Osmond is committed to satisfying his customers by having knowledgeable sales and service personnel ready to answer any questions you may have. Come in and see their full line of Cub Cadet and steel products and their large inventory of repair and replacement parts. Their hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and 8 to 12 on Saturdays. Appomattox Outdoor Equipment is located at 252 Old Courthouse Road in Appomattox. Call 434-352-7200. And check out their website, www.appomattoxoutdoorequipment.com.
It's J.D. Crowe in New South with Please Search Your Heart.
Please search your heart, and maybe you'll find a reason to stay. I'm begging this time. I know I was wrong, and darling, I paid. Please search your heart before it's too late. When you left me, I said that I'd never be blue, that I wouldn't cry if you found someone new. But this is my plea, give me one more try. Please search your heart, don't tell me goodbye. When you left me, I said that I'd never be blue, that I wouldn't cry if you found someone new. But this is my plea, give me one more try. Please search your heart, don't tell me goodbye. Please search your heart, don't tell me goodbye.
Way down in the Southland, there's a place that I come from. It's across the Johnston County line, where folks come for miles to hear the old banjo kick up their heels and dance away the times. It's a different kind of lifestyle, one you learn to love, where progress is slow coming round. No attention is paid to the world and its ways. Not much matters outside of town, where the cows still get milked and the butter still gets churned. Neighbors leave on the front porch light. Fields still get plowed by an old gray mule, and the pickings on at the Bluegrass Barn every Saturday night. Still see young couples on the outside swing. Dinner is homemade every day. Elders come first and the kids get tucked in, living the old-fashioned way, where the cows still get milked and the butter still gets churned. Neighbors leave on the front porch light. Fields still get plowed by an old gray mule, and the pickings on at the Bluegrass Barn every Saturday night. Where the cows still get milked and the butter still gets churned. Neighbors leave on the front porch light. Fields still get plowed by an old gray mule, and the pickings on at the Bluegrass Barn every Saturday night. And the pickings on at the Bluegrass Barn every Saturday night.
the Garrett Newton Band here on the BBB, the Bluegrass Barn, J.D. Crowe in New South. Before that was Please Search Your Heart. Gospel portion here on the program is coming up next.
The music you know, the country you love. 105.5 KD Country, WKDE Alta Vista Lynchburg, and streaming at kdcountry.com.
And welcome back to the gospel portion of our show tonight here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. Doing this portion, the gospel section, a little bit different tonight. We're going to honor in memory of Russell Easter, of the Easter Brothers, passed away this past week. And in memory of him, we are going to feature all Easter Brothers music. You're going to hear they're holding up the ladder, Heart That Will Never Break Again. And to start us off tonight is Thank You, Lord, for Your Blessings.
While the world looks upon me as I struggle alone, they say I have nothing, but they are so wrong. In my heart I'm rejoicing, how I wish they could see. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. There's a roof up above me, I've a good place to sleep. There's food on my table and shoes on my feet. You gave me your love, Lord, and a fine family. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. Although I'm not wealthy and these clothes, they're not new, I don't have much money, but Lord, I help you. To me, that's all that matters, though the world may not see. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. There's a roof up above me, I've a good place to sleep. There's food on my table and shoes on my feet. You gave me your love, Lord, and a fine family. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. I'll have a heart that will never break again. I remember standing at my daddy's bedside, and the tears filled up the wrinkles on his face. As I held his withered hand, he smiled and whispered, "Son, I'm going to live in a better place, and I'll have eyes that will never fill with teardrops. I'll have legs city, where with Jesus we shall live forevermore. There are mansions in construction for my dwelling, and the streets of gold will run by my front door, and all the eyes of the blind will then be open, and they'll join the victory march with the Lamb. And the deaf who's never heard the roar of thunder will rejoice to hear the Savior call his name. And I'll have eyes that will never fill with teardrops. I'll have legs that will never ache with pain. I'll have hands that will never age and wither, and a heart that will never break again, and a heart that will never break again. They're holding up the ladder that I'm climbing on. I'm climbing up the ladder and I'm going home at the top of the ladder. Oh, what joy there will be, and the angels are holding up this ladder for me. As I climb the gospel ladder, always heeding every sign, and oh, my Savior's with me and he's teaching me to climb. Every day that I'm climbing, there's a battle for me. Every step on this ladder is another victory. They're holding up the ladder that I'm climbing on. I'm climbing up the ladder and I'm going home at the top of the ladder. Oh, what joy there will be, and the angels are holding up this ladder for me. There's a mansion being built for me somewhere in glory land, and the ladder that I'm climbing is a part of the plan. I can hear the angels beckoning, keep climbing, don't stop. There's a crown of life awaiting for you when you reach the top. They're holding up the ladder that I'm climbing on. I'm climbing up the ladder and I'm going home at the top of the ladder. Oh, what joy there will be, and the angels are holding up this ladder for me. Come on, you Christian soldiers, show the world your light can shine. Get on the gospel ladder and don't be afraid to climb. Can't you hear the angels cheering? Soon the battle will be yours, and we'll celebrate the victory when we reach that other shore. They're holding up the ladder that I'm climbing on. I'm climbing up the ladder and I'm going home at the top of the ladder. Oh, what joy there will be, and the angels are holding up this ladder for me. They're holding up the ladder that I'm climbing on. I'm climbing up the ladder and I'm going home at the top of the ladder. Oh, what joy there will be, and the angels are holding up this ladder for me.
Country rocks, but bluegrass rules.
Oh, there's some great fiddling done for you by Johnny Warren from the Earls of Leicester, and that's called St. Anne's Reel. And, of course, Johnny Warren is the son of the famous Paul Warren, the late, great Paul Warren, who was a fiddle player for many, many years with Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs and the Foggy Mountain Boys. Hope you enjoyed that. Getting us back to more bluegrass here in this second hour here on the BBB with Tony and Cindy here at 105.5 KD Country and online at kdcountry.com. Hopefully we played some music that you enjoyed in the first hour, because the second hour, the best is yet to come. So turn that radio up good and loud, because we got some more great music coming up. Hey, did you enjoy our gospel segment tonight? We hope you did. And, of course, we featured the Easter Brothers for our gospel segment tonight, a tribute in memory of Russell Easter, and who passed away this past week. And hopefully you heard us talk about it at the beginning of the show. And, again, our thoughts and prayers, all our condolences here at the BBB go out to the entire Easter family. And, again, what a big loss in gospel and bluegrass gospel music. That is for sure. All right, folks, coming up next, we've got request music for Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver, but right now, Cindy's going to tell you about a big event coming up this Saturday.
Yes, I am. I tell you what, if y'all want to get out and hear some good bluegrass music, you're going to want to head on over to the Coves over at Smith Mountain Lake, Virginia. The Harvester Performance Center is hosting an outdoor concert, bluegrass concert, which is going to be featuring the Lonesome River Band and Junior Sisk and Rambler's Choice reunion show. It's all taking place this coming up Saturday on October the 10th. The general admission is $27. It says $32 a day of show. The doors or gates, I guess you want to say, since it's outdoor, are going to open at 1 o'clock, and everything will be starting at 2:30. The Coves at Smith Mountain Lake is located at 301 Ivy Lane, Union Hall, Virginia, 24176 is your address for your GPSs out there. And if you want tickets, go to harvestermusic.tunestub.com. That's harvestermusic.tunestub.com.
Larry's Body Shop and Collision Center in Gretna offers complete body repair service, frame straightening, repair on all makes and models with up-to-date diagnostic testing, and 24-hour towing. Larry's Body Shop now has a state-of-the-art $20,000 aluminum repair machine that can repair aluminum tools, and is the only one of its kind from the Appomattox area to Danville. At Larry's, they have expert color matching system by PPG. Larry's also features paintless dent repair. From the smallest dent to the largest job, Larry's Body Shop can handle it all. Larry's has been in business at this location in Gretna since 1978. So let the professionals at Larry's Body Shop take care of your needs. They give free estimates, and Larry's works with all insurance companies. Larry's is equipped with 2 rollbacks on a wrecker, which means you don't have to be left sitting on the side of the road, especially during the cold winter months. Call 434-656-3626. Or at night, weekends, and holidays, call 434-656-3506. Larry's is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Larry's Body Shop, Collision Center, and Towing Service. All located at 422 North Main Street in Gretna, Virginia.
Keep your vehicle running smooth through the cold winter months with quality auto truck parts plus complete accessories from Napa Auto Parts and Appomattox, where you'll receive the best service around along with the best prices, offering quality Napa auto and truck parts and accessories. When you buy Napa, you're getting the most dependable parts and accessories money can buy. Napa is a place to get those fluids, gates, belts, and hoses, also custom gates, hydraulic hose, and much-needed accessories to keep your vehicle running smooth during the cold winter months. Napa's hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and 7:30 to 12 on Saturdays. Call the parts professionals at Napa at 434-352-2303 or 434-352-7175. And any parts not in stock, Gary can usually get them for you within 24 hours. When it comes to quality Napa auto and truck parts and accessories, see Gary Goin and his experienced and knowledgeable staff at Napa Auto Parts, located on Route 460 at 7562 Richmond Highway, right across from Super 8 Motel in Appomattox, Virginia. Right back into request music tonight. This one's going out to Marty down in Roxborough, North Carolina. It's Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver with Come Back to Me in My Dreams.
Come back to me in my dreams, love. Come back to me in sweet dreams. Oh, I'm heartbroken, sad, and I'm weary. Come back to me in my dreams.
Sending a prayer up to heaven on a beautiful cloud you see, so you will know that I want you with me in my beautiful dreams.
Come back to me in my dreams, love. Come back to me in sweet dreams. Oh, I'm heartbroken, sad, and I'm weary. Come back to me in my dreams.
But I hold you close to my heart, love, in my beautiful memories and dreams.
Come back to me in my dreams, love. Come back to me in sweet dreams. Oh, I'm heartbroken, sad, and I'm weary. Come back to me in my dreams. Come back to me in my dreams, love. Come back to me in sweet dreams. Oh, I'm heartbroken, sad, and I'm weary. Come back to me in my dreams. Come back to me in my dreams.
I'm Rebecca. I'm Emily.
I'm Jack.
I'm Victoria.
And I'm Joe.
And
we're Mountain Highway. Thanks for listening to the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. Woo!
Now down the road just a mile or two lives a little girl named Pearly Blue. Spots so high and her hair is brown, prettiest thing, boys, in this town. I go to see my Pearly Blue. Before you hear that rooster crow, you'll see me heading down the road. Now old man Flat, he on the farm, from the hog out to the barn, from the barn to the rail, he made his living carrying the mail. I walk the soles right off my shoes. I don't know why I love her so. That gal of mine lives down the road.
Take me on a midnight train, engineer. Can't you hear her calling out my name? She knows I'm coming back. Pour on the coal, make the whistle blow. Let's rattle down the track.
searching all around, but I never found a big old pot of gold. Now I'm going home. It's a one-way track. It should take me back. Lord, I'll never roam. Take me on a midnight train. Engineer, can't you hear her calling out my name? She knows I'm coming back. Pour on the coal, make the whistle blow. Let's ride up down the track. It's been a long, long day. I've been making plans, cause this rambling man is coming home to stay. Got my ticket in my hand. If we leave tonight, by the morning light, she'll be in my arms again. Take me on a midnight train. Engineer, can't you hear her calling out my name? She knows I'm coming back. Pour on the coal, make the whistle blow. Let's ride up down the track. Take me on a midnight train. Engineer, can't you hear her calling out my name? She knows I'm coming back. Pour on the coal, make the whistle blow. Let's ride up down the track. Pour on the coal, make the whistle blow. Let's ride up down the track.
That's music from the Boxcars by request here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. Take me on the midnight train. We're going to send that out to a good friend, Jack Glover. Yeah, from Mountain Highway. He wanted to hear that tonight. Jack, we hope you enjoyed that, buddy. And speaking of Jack Glover, you also heard Jack doing the lead singing on the song before that. An old Flat and Scruggs tune called Down the Road. Yeah, Mountain Highway, good friends of ours. And we get lots of requests for those folks each and every week. Doyle Lawson, Quicksilver before that. Come Back to Me in My Dreams, Love. Going out to Marty, Roxborough, North Carolina. And we've got news about a band that has called it quits. And again, another strike from the COVID-19. And we're going to tell you about that. But right now, Cindy's got this for you.
I tell you what, I got something good coming up. Saturday, October the 17th, our new sponsor, y'all been hearing about it, Gators Grill and Convenience Store, on October the 17th, down at Bent Creek, will be selling their popular homemade Brunswick stew. And it's going to be $4 a bowl or $8 a quart. And I have heard this stew is out of this world. The stew's going to be ready at 11 o'clock, and all activities will be held from 12 noon to 4 p.m. They're also going to have some live music from 1 to 4. The Gators Grill and Convenience Store is located right down there by the James River. It's 13020 Oakville Road, right at the intersection of 26 and Route 60 in Bent Creek, Virginia. So y'all might want to go down there and check that out. And while we're talking about Gators Grill and Convenience Store, I'm going to give away one of his CDs. Gator's written one of the songs on this CD, and it's a great CD of traditional country music. And I'm going to take caller number 3 right now at 434-610-5839. So if you're caller number 3, 434-610-5839, you're going to win this CD.
And that is a great CD, I might add.
Yes, it is. It's awesome. Good traditional country music.
You better believe it, yeah. So I've got a copy of it, and I tell you what, I play it all the time. It's good, folks. Well, you heard us mention throughout the show that we have a band that has called it quits. And I tell you what, COVID-19 has really taken its toll on bluegrass musicians and, well, all country musicians, all of them. I mean, they haven't been able to tour or anything this year. And, man, I am sorry to say that only this past December, that we announced that bluegrass veteran Jeff Parker had brought his young guitarist and vocalist Colin Ray in as a partner in the band that they were promoting. And, of course, they went on to call themselves Jeff Parker and Colin Ray. And you've been hearing lots of that music here on the BBB. Well, Jeff's been a staple of top groups. He played with Lonesome River Band. And then, of course, he spent 12 years and one of the founding members of Daly and Vincent. And I tell you what, man, it's a sad thing because he and Colin Ray, fortunately, we brought them to Appomattox back in March. And what an awesome show.
Oh,
I
my
mean,
goodness, yes.
dynamite.
Yeah, it was.
Man, and I tell you, Barry Overstreet, and I mean, it's just a great band. And I'm so sorry to see this happen, but they went on and talked about it, and the emergency of the novel coronavirus this winter and the show's cancellations have followed the widespread lockdowns and have claimed them as a victim. And I think I said Barry Overstreet, but I meant Barry Crabtree. Excuse me for that. But anyway, speaking with Jeff, we learned that he decided to call it quits. And Jeff said that due to the COVID and everything that's happening, he said, we have decided to disband Jeff Parker and Colin Ray. Jeff went on to say that at the start, I figured to give it 3 years, but COVID had changed our plans. Like everyone else, we have lost 2020. And with all that is going on with promoters, I don't think we can get our price back up for 2021 to where it needs to be to keep going. And, definitely we can understand that. The recently completed album by Jeff Parker and Colin Ray partnership called My Hometown will be released as planned. And, of course, we're looking forward to getting our copy of it because we'll be featuring it here on the BBB. I'm going to make myself available as a side man if anyone needs me and do other things like teach my lessons online and so forth, according to Jeff. Jeff said, we are parting as friends, and I'm saddened about it, but we've got to move on. So, again, hate to read this, but another band bites the dust.
I tell you what,
due to COVID,
this doggone virus just needs to go on somewhere.
Yeah, and leave us alone. Yeah,
amen.
And this has got to have a toll on all musicians.
It
and
sure
I tell
does.
you what, I feel for them, and I'm a promoter, and you and I both know.
It's tough. I mean, you can't do anything.
You can't do anything.
Our hands are tied.
Your hands are tied. Exactly right. So, but anyway, best of luck to Jeff Parker. Colin Ray, of course, just got engaged to Kathleen Burnett of the Burnett sisters. So I'm looking to see and hear some good things from them.
I think we will be.
Yeah, hope so anyway. All right, folks, coming up next, we've got request music for Balsam Range coming up next on the Bonanza. Webb's Tire Company in Appomattox has been in business since 1948. There's no better place to go than Webb's Tire Company for general auto repair and brand name tires. Their longtime employees bring a wealth of knowledge and many years of experience, which makes them second to none. They are your official inspection station. They do brake work, oil changes, and lube, and computerized wheel alignment, as well as custom wheels and batteries. Webb's Tire Company is an authorized dealer for Goodyear, Uniroyal, Michelin, Delta, General, B.F. Goodrich, Bridgestone, Nexum, Firestone, Kelly Springfield, and Dunlop. Doug Webb and his entire staff will give you fast, friendly, top-notch service while providing the best tires at the best possible prices. Winter is just around the corner. Now's the time to make sure that your tires will carry you through the winter. Call 434-352-7180. Check them out on their website at www.webbstire.com, and they're open 7:30 to 5 Monday through Friday. Webb's Tire Company, located at 1663 Confederate Boulevard in Appomattox.
Losing a loved one is devastating, and that's why dealing with a funeral home that treats you like family really helps when those tough decisions have to be made. Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is a locally family-owned and operated funeral home that has served Central Virginia since 1947, handed down from generation to generation, offering professional caring service to you and your family in your time of need. Once you acquire the services of Robinson Funeral Home, you'll have that peace of mind that they'll take care of everything, taking the burden and stress off of you and your family. Their staff will guide you in arranging a personalized and meaningful funeral or cremation service to honor your loved one. In addition to assisting you with funeral and cremation services, they provide pre-arrangement services and assistance in selecting a granite, bronze, or marble monument. Office hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5, and 8:30 to 12 on Saturdays. Give them a call and make an appointment at 434-352-7111. Robinson Funeral Home is located at 667 Court Street in Appomattox, Virginia, or visit them online at robinsonfuneral.com. All right, more request music going out to Judy down in Clarksville, Virginia. This is Balsam Range with Richest Man.
Richest man in the graveyard, got a big old house and a big old yard, trophy wife and a bunch of cars and a nice portfolio. Richest man in the graveyard, worked real hard, came home late, 2 kids in bed, cold dinner plate, said someday I'll slow down. Someday rolled around, $100 bill folds in half just like a 10. The fiddle plays Amazing Grace just like a violin, and you can get there in an old truck or new Mercedes Benz. But we're all going out the same way that we came in. We're all going out the same way that we came in. Richest man in the graveyard, got a big old marble headstone, bunch of nice words chiseled on, he's a line right beside. The poorest man in the graveyard, and the boxes still ain't paid for, bet they hang out after dark and pretend to drink a beer, saying how'd we end up here. $100 bill folds in half just like a 10. The fiddle plays Amazing Grace just like a violin, and you can get there in an old truck or new Mercedes Benz. But we're all going out the same way that we came in. We're all going out the same way that we came in, with nothing. So why in the world we always worried about nothing? Same way that we came in.
As I sit awake at night, thoughts are running through my head. I gotta work tomorrow, so I guess I should go to bed. Girl, I know you're gone and my heart is breaking now. I know I should move on, but I swear I don't know how. 'Cause she's gone, gone, gone. Girl, I can't believe you done me wrong. Gone, gone, gone. You can't call me lonesome from now on. and the laughter that we shared. That was back at another time when I thought we really cared. How can I say goodbye to the last 15 years? I can still see your smiling face through the sorrow and the tears. 'Cause she's gone, gone, gone. Girl, I can't believe you done me wrong. Gone, gone, gone. You can't call me lonesome from now on. 'Cause she's gone, gone, gone. Girl, I can't believe you done me wrong. Gone, gone, gone. You can't call me lonesome from now on. Yeah, you can't call me lonesome from now on.
You can call me lonesome from now on. That's Josh Grigsby and County Line here on the Bonanza for you. And Balsam Range before that, well, a song that's quickly climbing the charts called Richest Man. That's going out to Judy over in Clarksville, Virginia. We hope you enjoyed that. Hey, coming up next, we've got music from the Burnett Sisters here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza.
Yes, we do. And I tell you what, whenever you want to hear our shows tonight, you know, after we go off the air, go over to YouTube. We have a YouTube channel where all of our shows go after we go off the air. So I was just looking here a little bit ago. We've getting some more subscribers. So go on and subscribe to that channel, the Big Bluegrass Bonanza, and that way you better keep up with us.
Gators Grill and Convenience Store at Bent Creek offers the very best in homemade food in this area. Their menu offers a complete list of sandwiches to choose from, such as the world-famous Gator Burger, made with fresh ground hamburger. Also, homemade barbecue, Gator's Western Burger, Chuck Wagon, fish, chicken salad, bologna burgers, ham, turkey, and hot dogs. Top these sandwiches off with homemade macaroni salad, potato salad, or homemade coleslaw. Also, French fries, waffle fries, and onion rings also on the menu. Gator's Chicken Gizzards are the talk of the town, made with his mama's special recipe. Or try the chicken livers. Gators is open for breakfast, serving breakfast platters to sandwiches or breakfast biscuits. Get breakfast anytime at Gators. For takeout orders, call 434-933-8342. You'll find all your convenience store items at Gators as well. Gators Grill and Convenience Store is open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Sundays 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and they're located at 13020 Oakville Road at the intersection of Route 26 and Route 60 at Bent Creek, right by the James River. Call 434-933-8342. Gators Grill and Convenience Store, Bent Creek, Virginia.
Since 1937, Southside Electric Cooperative has provided energy to homes, farms, and businesses across central and southern Virginia. Southside Electric Cooperative, a touchstone energy power provider, was started by local communities that wanted electricity. And today, 83 years later, we're still committed to those communities that we serve across 18 counties. Southside Electric Cooperative is committed to the safety for its members and employees. Recently, cooperative employees completed 2 years of no lost time incidents. For more about SEC's core values of safety and tips how you can be safe at home and save on your electricity bill, visit sec.coop or call 1-800-552-2118.
All right, here are the Burnett Sisters with Sleep with One Eye Open.
I just found out today the little game you play while I was sleeping all my life away. You've been stepping, so they say, between midnight and day. So I'm gonna sleep with one eye open from now on. From now on.
Hi, folks. This is Lorraine Jordan, and you're listening to my friends Tony and Cindy here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza.
They immortalized his name in country music's Hall of Fame as the tears of joy filled the room. And when the honor was bestowed and the lights were turned down low, Ricky Skaggs played a sweet old gospel tune. Lord, he picked up that old Gibson, he embraced it like a friend. He held it like the Bible as it softly spoke to him. For a measure of time, he was here with us again. The night that Skaggs stood and played Bill Monroe's old mandolin. From its case worn and tattered, one day in anger it was shattered by those who chose to do him wrong. But by the hands of his old friend, it was made whole once again, so Brother Bill could play us all them good old songs. He picked up that old Gibson, he embraced it like a friend. He held it like the Bible as it softly spoke to him. For a measure of time, he was here with us again. The night that Skaggs stood and played Bill Monroe's old mandolin. For a measure of time, he was here with us again. The night that Ricky stood and played Bill Monroe's old mandolin.
My friends, is the number one song on the Bluegrass Unlimited survey, and I think I called that when that song very first came out. That's Lorraine Jordan in Carolina Road and Bill Monroe's Old Mandolin. Congratulations to Lorraine Jordan and Carolina Road for another number one song. Great. Burnett Sisters before that, Sleep with One Eye Open. And we've got music from Don Rigsby, all coming up next right here on the BBB. Allen's Homes in Lynchburg is a family-owned business, and they are the oldest dealership in Virginia. Allen's offers the best prices, plus that price always includes delivery and setup. Allen's Homes gives a 1-year setup warranty, so you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that your home will be set up by experienced, licensed personnel. Now, if you're interested in purchasing a new dream home, stop by Allen's Homes, Route 29 South, where they have single wides, double wides, and modulars. Allen's Homes has 4 new homes with a country look that people are raving over, plus several new homes with new design and decor on display and now in stock. Their lot is open Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., and 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturdays. Allen's Homes does not charge to pre-qualify, and no deposits done within a week. Other dealerships charge $500 to $1,000 to pre-qualify, but not at Allen's. They will help you with financing and help getting you the best interest rate possible. For more information, call 434-821-2760. Buy where integrity counts. Allen's Homes, Route 29, 3 miles south of the Lynchburg Regional Airport. Fall specials end this month at Allen's Homes in Lynchburg. When you stop by, be sure to tell our good friend Richard Lawhorn that you heard Tony and Cindy talking about it right here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza.
Appomattox Outdoor Equipment in Appomattox is your one-stop shop for buying, renting, and repairing your outdoor equipment. They carry a full line of Cub Cadet lawnmowers and commercial zero-turns. Appomattox Outdoor Equipment is an elite steel dealer and offers a full line of steel products, including chainsaws, weed eaters, and blowers, as well as Briggs & Stratton portable and standby generators. All these things you're going to need for the fall and winter season. They also offer equipment for rental. Owner Corey Osborne is committed to satisfying his customers by having knowledgeable sales and service personnel ready to answer any questions you might have. So come on in and see their full line of Cub Cadet and steel products and their large inventory of repair and replacement parts. Their hours are Monday through Friday 8 to 5 and Saturdays 8 to 12. Appomattox Outdoor Equipment is located at 252 Old Courthouse Road in Appomattox. Give them a call at 434-352-7200 and check out their website anytime at www.appomattoxoutdoorequipment.com. All right, it's Don Rigsby with the Kentucky Waltz.
Beneath the beautiful harvest moon, and I was the boy that was lucky, but it all ended too soon. As I sit here alone in the moonlight, I see your smiling face, and I long once more for your embrace and the beautiful Kentucky waltz. We were waltzing that night in Kentucky, beneath the beautiful harvest moon, and I was the boy that was lucky, but it all ended too soon. As I sit here alone in the moonlight, I see your smiling face, and I long once more for your embrace and the beautiful Kentucky waltz.
On a bus or a train or a big airplane, I'm leaving the city in the dust. You can't stop me now, let the wind wind blows south, it's Dixieland or bust. Well, all I see are green hills rolling when I close my eyes each night. But I can't go to sleep, the car holds all those bright old neon lights. On a bus or a train or a big airplane, I'm leaving the city in the dust. You can't stop me now, let the wind blow south, it's Dixieland or bust. There's bullet holes in the floorboard from the bar underneath my room. I think I'll just go crazy if I don't get home soon. On a bus or a train or a big airplane, I'm leaving the city in the dust. You can't stop me now, let the wind blow south, it's Dixieland or bust. On a bus or a train or a big airplane, I'm leaving the city in the dust. You can't stop me now, let the wind blow south, it's Dixieland or bust.
Jeff Parker and Company, Dixieland or Bust here on the BBB. We're going to send that out to our good friend Wanda Scott down in Benton, Tennessee. Jeff Parker fan. And Wanda, we hope you enjoyed that and hope that you're staying safe there in Tennessee. Kentucky Waltz, I'll tell you what, Don Rigsby nailing that song. Oh, what a great job he did on that. And that's going to wrap it up for our show. We got to get out of here and make room for Terry Hurd and Into the Blue coming up next here on KD Country. And again, we want to invite you to come back and join us next week. Please patronize our sponsors this week or give them a call. Thank them for being a sponsor and making us available here on Sunday nights. They are Appomattox Outdoor Equipment, Napa Auto Parts, Robinson Funeral Home, Webb's Tire Company, all located in Appomattox, Virginia. Our newest sponsor, Gators Grill and Convenience Store at Bent Creek, Virginia. Larry's Body Shop in Gretna, Virginia. Allen's Homes, Lynchburg, Virginia. Southside Electric Cooperative with offices in Crew and Alta Vista. Folks, hope you enjoyed our show. Please come back and join us again next Sunday night. God bless each and every one of you. Good night, everybody.
What a packed 2 hours it's been tonight, and I hope you all have enjoyed it. Big thank you to all our sponsors for keeping us on the air each and every Sunday night, and welcome aboard to Gators Grill and Convenience Store. Also, thank you to all the listeners out there. We love each and every one of you. Make sure you go to our Facebook page, The Big Bluegrass Bonanza, and give us a like if you haven't already. Invite other people to like us because we're going to be posting up all these events coming up in the future and post pictures, all that kind of stuff to keep up with us. To hear our shows, go to YouTube, The Big Bluegrass Bonanza, and you'll be able to hear us anytime you want to. Until next week, I hope you all have a good one. Good night and God bless.
Your station for real country. 105.5 KD Country, WKDE Alta Vista Lynchburg, and streaming at kdcountry.com.